Hello, my name is Joanna. Um, so I'm gonna start vlogging myself and recording my my journey to losing this weight and initially changing myself. I recently filed for divorce a few months ago, and I actually have the court date coming up soon. But it was a bad relationship, and there was a lot of um, the physical abuse, mental abuse, and I don't want to completely put the blame on him because I do feel like, I had a choice to be with him, being aware that, we didn't really know each other that well, and I was just jumping into it. But I finally made the decision in February to get up, leave, and I moved back home with my mom, my dad, and um, just filed for divorce. I take the Band-Aid off and just do it. So I did. So I'm hoping for the best for myself. And since, I got the divorce, I've been going through a roller coaster of emotions. Just off the charts. Very emotional, sad, upset. Just been trying to really figure out what my problem is and who I am. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? How am I going to pick the pieces up? So I'm in my car right now. I'm at Planet Fitness, and as you can see, do you see Planet Fitness? Yep. So let me try and fix this. Not my little bootleg hoopty phone, but whatever gets the job done. So I have been I've been contemplating it for a while to start the YouTube channel, and I'm gonna start it like this because this is real. It's not, fake. This is me right now. I'm 34 years old. My birthday's in June, and we're in April right now, so I'm about to be 35 years old. Thank God for my mom's genes because, a lot of people tell me that I still look young, but, I gotta lose this weight. I'm at 207 pounds, and I have to make a conscious decision to be happy. A friend of mine, or somebody that I recently reconnected with, after going through a lot of things I'm going through, told me about this book, and it's called The Secret. I actually ordered it on Amazon. It was like $10. This is the paperback, and this is the back, and this is the front. So I got this book, and it's talking about the law of attraction, and what a lot, and it's a lot of people that give their opinion of the law of attraction and how it works, the secret to life, and just to getting what you want in life and what you feel like you need. And I want to try it out. I want to, along with this book, try and put it into practice in my life, and also use the book and use the secret of the law of attraction to change the way I think. Because right now, I'm going to be 100% real with you. When I get sad and, I have my moments when I feel lonely, and I just feel like nobody cares about me, and that my life is going nowhere. I'm about to graduate with a bachelor's in healthcare administration, but I'm at the point where I don't even know what I'm going to do with that degree. Like, I'm clueless. The only thing I feel like I have a hunger for is losing this weight and being happy. So I figured that, all right, so I want to be happy, and the way I am right now is not beneficial to anyone that comes into my life. So, especially if, after getting this divorce, I end up meeting the one or coming across, you know, an old flame. I'm no good right now. I'm not good the way I am right now. Like, I have a lot of, mentally, I have a lot on me right now. Like, regardless if, yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into and, you know, the decisions I made, but they still had a bad effect on me. I'm a little embarrassed right now because I'm sitting here videotaping myself in the car, and I got these people walking around me. But you want to know what? That's the that's another thing I need to stop. I need to stop caring about what other people think, and because I don't know them, they don't know me from a hole in the wall. So I gotta keep doing what I gotta do for myself because ain't nobody gonna pay my bills. Ain't nobody gonna make me happy. I can't even. There wouldn't even be a man to make me happy. You know, like I have to make myself happy. I can't look for that in anybody else but myself. I have not figured that out. I haven't figured out how, but I have to figure it out. So what I'm doing now is, I figure I'm gonna start this channel, and I know a lot of people can relate, you know, so I know that the first step is identifying my problems and, you know, just what my problems are and what my, things that I gravitate to, like when I'm sad, feeling lonely, feeling like nobody cares about me, feeling ugly. If I want to feel better about myself, I'll go buy alcohol, I'll go drink, I'll go buy like my the stuff that I need to be careful of, the stuff that I go for. That's my feel good stuff that always make me feel real good. Honey barbecue chips, the Wise brand. Pepperoni pizza. I could eat a whole big box of pizza by myself. I haven't had pizza in a minute, but, well, actually I lied, about a couple weeks. But pepperoni pizza, sushi. I love sushi. I just realized I love sushi like 2 years ago. And what else? So it's alcohol, pizza, sushi, honey barbecue chips, the Wise brand, and chicken wings. Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings. Like, I go crazy for some chicken wings. Like, especially after a few drinks. Yeah, I gotta have some good chicken wings. Like, there's the Wings Over Providence. So freaking good. Oh my God, so good. Wings Over Providence, because I used to live in Rhode Island, and there's one in Mass called the Wingstop, I believe. Oh my God, the dry rub lemon pepper. Oh my God, it is, like my supervisor say, orgasmic. Like, it is off the hook, like, for real. So those are the things that I need to cut out, that I'm going to cut out. Another thing that I need to do is to, according to the book, you really have to focus for the law of attraction. So the way it works is, and I've just started reading the first, I think I just got through the first chapter today. So you have to start out by being positive and thinking positive thoughts, and you really have to focus. The first part is to focus on clearing your mind and taking out all the negative thoughts that you have in your mind, and making space for positive thoughts. So what it's saying is, what you want, you need to be. So you need to have it in your mind. And the close friend that I have, or the old flame, he said something to me, and it stuck to me. He was like, asked me, like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to do this. And he was like, all right, well, you gotta think it, you gotta eat eat it, you gotta sleep it, it just has to consume you till that's all you think about. Like, for instance, if you want to lose weight, you that just has to be all you think about, losing weight. And it can't be, after reading the book, I realized that, okay, well, if I want to lose weight, I can't be like, oh, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be fat. Like, that's not how it works. Like, you can't even let the thought process come in your mind to even use the sentence in your mind to say, I don't want to be fat. Like, one would think that that's not bad to think that. Like, you're just telling yourself, okay, well, I don't want to be fat. And, you're consciously making, yeah, you don't want to be fat, but the law of attraction doesn't how do I say this? The law of attraction, it's not going to separate, it's not going to differentiate what your thoughts are. So it's not going to say, okay, well, we're just going to take the good thoughts and leave the negative thoughts, or we're just going to take the negative thoughts, leave the good thoughts. The law of attraction takes everything. So if you got a thought about not wanting to be fat, the law of attraction is going to say, well, you're going to be fat. You know what I mean? Like, if you say, I'm not stupid, you're going to be, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way the law of attraction is. So you just have to use positive thoughts, period. Like, so what I'm going to use myself as an example, and that's the whole point of this journey I'm taking you guys with me, is I'm going to use myself, and I'm going to start telling myself that I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I am, capable, I'm more than capable, I'm a conqueror. Like, I am, like, banging. I am banging. So, like, I just need to have that thought process and continue to think that. And especially, like, another thing that they said that works is if you think it before you go to sleep and when you wake up in the morning, if you try and meditate. So I'm going to start, like, meditating before I go to sleep so that I can keep track of my thought process and make sure that, I'm not thinking, like, I got to stop watching television before I go to sleep, and I can't be on my phone before I go to sleep, because when you're going through YouTube, sometimes you can't help what you see, and whatever you see, you bring that into your existence. So I have to start thinking positive thoughts and start learning how to meditate and really clear my mind before I go to sleep, and I should have my positive thoughts right before I go to bed. So if it's somebody that I want back in my life, I got to think positive thoughts and really visualize what I want and see it and think about the emotions I feel and, the vibrations I feel in my body when I see that person and how that person makes me feel, or how success makes me feel and how I want success, and just focus on what I want and how I want to feel. And because I know what it feels like to be loved. I know what it feels like to work hard for something and get it. So I just got to think those feelings and visualize it and just keep doing that over and over and over again. It can get tiring. You get sick of it, but I'd take being tired and being sick of it any day than not having it. Not having it is not an option anymore. What I want is what I want, and I'm going to work hard for it. So I'm about to go into the gym real quick, get some workout done. I'm trying to work out legs. It's going to really be a full body workout, but I just recently got a job working at Lowe's as a head cashier, so I have a hip problem. I forget what it's called, but next video I'll give more deep information about what the hip problem is called. And I'm sorry if I'm looking to the corner. I'm still learning how to do this, but I'm just trying to be real. And me being real right now is a video that, is off a phone that is not high tech. This is like, Just, one of those regular phones, because as I said before, I moved out of my apartment. I filed for divorce from my husband, and it was a bad relationship. And, it was a relationship I had no business being in. But you know what? I've lived a long time, even before I met him, of always having negative thoughts. And after, reading the Secret, the Law of Attraction, I realized that I attracted that into my life by walking around with low self-esteem, walking around thinking that no one would ever see me, that no one would ever notice me, just feeling bad about myself all the time, and thinking that while I was in that cloud of negativity, that, how could, my ex-husband be the one? How could he? Especially if I was in that cloud of negativity. And that's who I was. So that's what I was is what I attracted. What you are is what you're attracting. What you constantly have in your mind is what you're attracting. So I need to change my thought process, change my mindset, and really focus on what I want and the good feelings that come along with what I want, and just be that. Be what I want. So if I want a good man, I need to be a good woman. If I want a smart man, I need to be a smart woman. And it's not even about wanting those things just so that I can have a man. I want to be an intelligent woman. I want to be a smart woman. I want to be beautiful. I want to be sexy. I want to be, small. I don't want to be 207 pounds. It doesn't look good on me. I'm 5'5". It does not look. It's not complimenting on me at all. And the fact of the matter is that I'm not happy at that weight. I know that I can do better than that, and and I can be happy with and I can be at this weight and happy, but it's just where my mind's at, and I feel like going to the gym, losing this weight is the first step for me to get to where I need to be mentally and physically. So I'm giving myself a few weeks to lose, a good amount of weight, and to get myself on the right track of, just being where I need to be mentally, physically, and just changing myself to being a better person, because I want to be a better person for myself. I want to be a better person for whoever, is going to come into my life, whether it be, friends, family, the man in my life. I don't have any kids, thank God. Ooh, I dodged a bullet not having no kids with that one, for real. But so I'm about to go into the gym. Excuse the hair. I am getting my hair done because my graduation's coming up May 11th, so I will be getting my hair did. But I'm about to go work out at the gym. It's 10, about 10:05 right now. So I'm about to go into the gym, get this workout on, and just do the best I can. I'm going to keep thinking positive thoughts. I'm going to work on meditating while I'm working out, because I'm at the beginning stage. I'm trying to change myself, and the fact of the matter is it doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you have to practice, and you have to want it, and you have to be hungry for it. You got to be thirsty for it. You have to strive for it every day. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's my journey. So if you want to come along with me, stay tuned. I'll keep updating videos. Hopefully down the line I can get better technology so that my videos come out looking a lot better than this. So I apologize, and I'm learning. So if you guys have suggestions, please feel free, let me know so I can do better. But thank you for listening, and let's go. Let's get it.